Princess.
Yeah.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end bars.
Happy New Year! Another precious memory to hold on to.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Chikwe sent us a side crane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency. We need to find where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible. Not good. Looks like the crash disturbed monsters in the area. We need to get there, fast. We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby. There. That must be who Miss Shikwe asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nap time.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Happy New Year! Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
I don't know. This one looks kinda tough.
Something's not right. Don't think about it. Merciful Medicus.
Ill tidings manifest.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
A miracle.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
What a dream!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Happy New Year! Ill tidings manifest.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Secret of the safe.
Ill fate descends.
Immortality means forever.
That's better.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Beauty existence.
Happy New Year!
To betray my customers, I charge extra. This price was too steep.
A miracle.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ill tidings manifest.
Nap time. I'm okay.
Secret of the safe.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ill fate descends. Destiny gifts unexpected joys. Forget your wallet? Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Happy New Year! That is strange. Ill tidings manifest. That was a heck of a performance. Turn up. Happy New Year!
I'm okay.
Ill fate descends. That was a heck of a performance. Yeah! Get back, you demons! I'm not afraid of you. Stay away! The gong. Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Nap time.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill fate descends. Happy New Year!
Nap time.
Ouch.
Mind your manners. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Happy New Year!
delicate operation.
Ill tidings manifest.
You serious, huh? Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I changed. Ill fate descends.
That was a heck of a performance!
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous! Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
Don't worry, Miss Cheney. We've been in worse danger.
Turn out your pockets!
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest.
That's better.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Chingni. We're not abandoning you.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand. Cloud Knights, formation! Prepare to engage! Hold on, Ching-Ni. We're coming to get you!
I'm okay.
Ill fate descends.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
That's better.
Mind your manners.
Nap time.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by. Qing Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qingni. It was nothing.
You Astral Express trailblazers have outstanding manners, though your allegories are a little odd. It was because of both of you that Qing Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qing Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
I didn't know Yukong had that side to her. You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother. Yes, after all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing-Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum. All right, let's head out before it gets late.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Hey, watch the face!
Make a wish.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Happy New Year! Out of dream. Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Nap time.
Happy New Year! Ill tidings manifest.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Out of dream.
Busier places mean busier business.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life! You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going? I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was, but when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring. Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
You too, please. Thank you for saving me. So you've experienced it yourself,
Cho, what's up?
Benefactor? That's great. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
I'm good. Enjoying my day off. Hanging out with the kids and
Miss
stuff.
Qingni, these
They're
are
on spring
family
break,
matters.
so
I'm
hanging out.
not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water. What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some missions done.
Every time I walk along Starwatcher Avenue and look up at those ships
I
flying
was
freely
building a
across the
squad
sky,
to go take down that big bug
I feel empty inside.
underneath the space station because I want to finish some traces on
Speaking
Black
of
Swan
empty
and
inside, so
Dr. Ratio.
how were Mom's refreshments? I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
Nothing in this report makes
Look! It's rolling up! Your brain feels brand new.
We're here! The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo LaFu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
How is it? Bearable? Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else.
An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. An ancient game to make your brain
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Cienjo Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Jingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? So if the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff... That's right. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barisan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madam Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky. It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
Indeed.
You're two kind benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time. The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise. Well, isn't finding a needle in a haystack a type of puzzle solving? Your powers of perception are impressive. No matter how well a treasure chest is hidden, you're always able to spot it. I think you're the right person for the job.
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Birdcage. Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky...
A devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside. Is this... the Hunt Crust? This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth. Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother. Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Busier places mean busier business.
What is your purpose for entering this?
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of Divine Foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of Divine Foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot? Oh, this is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter? Where did you find this?
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood. and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching our defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Cai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong. However, it is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Cai, perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know.
Thank you, General. We apologize.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute...
Let's go. We should head to...
You're here. My mom isn't. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
Yeah, I've done the main story.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
Yeah, I'll be pulling for probably sometime in the afternoon. I got some things to do in the morning.
Really? I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always
I mean,
curious
as many
about
pulls
her
as I
past.
can get.
She either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them.
I've got about like 10 or 11 saved up
In the end,
so far.
I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar. A scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
Well, that's good. You should be able to get her, no problem,
I
man.
can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss...
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This pass that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look.
Of course. You're right. Sorry. Mr. Yang Ming is a stickler for rules. I don't... We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helm Master's personal archive. It should be here. Let's see.
Miss Qingni, I don't think that...
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you,
no, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot. Come on, please look at it with me. I need someone to give me some advice. Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the art.
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's
I understand, Mr. Yang Ming. But now, compared to I want to know what happened. How she...
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. No, this isn't something I should... Yes. Miss Tsai? I remember her. Her husband, Mr. Guang Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same, but when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time, even Mr. Guang. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused. Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough. In the end, all the ace pilots perished.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all.
You're welcome. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's... I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my... Please don't tell your mother that you...
God.
Hurry, Madame Yukong.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with, there are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Got it. This looks similar. So, I was adopted? And this Miss Saeed was my real mother? I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot? For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So I never thought my dream would put I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Yes.
You're all done? I see. We're here to help.
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her. Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Starskiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
I thought Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Is that Sai's diary? How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Sai was like that too. We were friends since childhood. We flew starskiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself, but those are my best memories. You would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borisan fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying starskiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear. It was the last time I spoke to Sai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai.
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Qingmi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guangyan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai! When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky. Pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly in my dream. That was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready. But I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Sai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my—
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps. And more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you. Even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
The gong. A foreboding sign.
Ill fate descends.
Stand still. Relax.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. Another precious memory to hold on to.
You call that a build update?
What?
Measure of truth and falsehood.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
Since assuming the role of should be a view I touch. Thank you. It's a shame. I will. I can't help but I hope you all check.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall? Victory means preparation.
Upgrade configured.
For the theater of the mediocre. Test. 0 points.
Time to twirl! Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Nap time.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Answer me. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Can you find the answer? Feeling spiffy?
0 points. Test. Free. 0 points. Answer me. Free.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Hey!
Test.
That hurts. This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Can you find the answer?
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
A foreboding sign. Make a wish.
Will of preservation.
Happy New Year!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Lance forward! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Watch the space!
Ill fate descends. Mind your manners. Happy New Year!
Victory means preparation.
Upgrade configured.
For the theater.
Watch this.
Found.
Time to twirl!
Test. Free.
Nap time.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Time to twirl!
Free. Test. 0 points.
Time to twirl!
Answer me. Free.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to twirl!
0 points.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. Free.
Can you find the answer?
Nap time.
Test. 0 points. Answer me. Free.
That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
A foreboding sign. Make a wish.
Will of preservation.
customers, I charge extra.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Lance forward!
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard. Just give it up.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Ill fate descends.
On my mark. Not a step back. Got it.
Victory means preparation.
Upgrade configured. Watch this. Time to twirl! Don't! Time to twirl! Don't! Time to twirl! What a dream! This big diamond! It's all yours! Happy New Year! Time to twirl! Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Nap time.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Hey! Happy New Year!
Nap time.
A foreboding sign. Make a wish. Will of preservation.
For the theater of the mediocre.
The test. 0 points.
Lance forward!
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
0 points.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Free. Test. 0 points. Answer me. Free.
Lance forward.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free. 0 points. Answer me. Free.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Retribution will find you.
Test. 0 points.
Victory means preparation.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Watch this.
Found.
Answer me. Free.
Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Free.
Happy New Year!
0 points.
Can you find the answer?
Answer me. Free. Test. 0 points.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Test. Free.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Fight with me. Can you find the answer?
Nap time.
Answer me. 0 points.
Happy New Year!
Stop right there. Feeling spiffy?
That's better.
Test. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Formation!
Answer me. 0 points.
Back off.
0 points.
Happy New Year!
That's better.
Can you find the answer?
Answer me. Mediocre.
Onward!
Touched. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Stop right there.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I don't think I'm gonna do this one in one turn. No, 2 turns.
Foreboding sign. Make a wish. Will of preservation.
Upgrade configured. Time to twirl!
Ill fate descends.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance forward!
Execute annihilation. Calculating result.
Retribution will find you.
Reinforcing. Value exchange threshold. Evaluating variables. Purge initiated. Executing operation.
Watch the face! To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to twirl!
Calculating result. Analysis complete.
Lance forward!
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Transmission blocked. Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Time to twirl!
Calculating result. Value exchange threshold.
Retribution will find you. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
We need a strategy.
Will of preservation. Make a wish.
Upgrade configured.
Found. Destiny
Thanks,
is
Melba.
apparent.
Ill fate descends.
Nap time.
How you doing?
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
I'm doing good. Enjoy my day off.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ill fate descends.
That's better.
Yeah. I haven't really tried this one yet. My characters aren't really built up too high.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Time to twirl.
Mind your manners. Lance forward.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Mind your manners.
That's better.
Better surrender while you have the chance. Watch this.
For the theater of meeting. Test. 0 points.
Feeling spiffy?
Answer me. Fail. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Happy New Year!
Test. 0 points.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Can you find the answer?
Mediocre. Answer me. Fail.
Punish evil!
Test. 0 points. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Answer me. Fail.
Cut through the ranks.
This price was too steep.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Home?
Victory means preparation.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Upgrade configured. Watch this.
Found.
Test. 0 points.
Time to twirl! Feeling spiffy? Hey! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Answer me. Free.
Time to twirl!
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to twirl! Can you find the answer?
Free.
Nap time.
Test.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Answer me.
Time to twirl!
Our position is so.
I'm breaking! Feeling spiffy?
Test. 0 points.
Time to twirl!
On my command. For forward.
Mediocre.
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Free.
This ends here.
Test. 0 points.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Free.
Resistance is futile.
You fool. Answer me. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
0 points.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Free.
Time to twirl!
Test. 0 points.
Our position is so.
Answer me. Free. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Feeling spiffy?
Nap time.
0 points. Test.
On my command. For forward.
Free.
Naughty child.
Time to twirl! Let's play 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Answer me. 0 points.
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
There's no power like team power.
Resistance is futile.
I'm asking questions. Test. Free.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
Time for a shot.
What are you looking at?
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'm okay.
Stay focused. Take courage.
I won't break. Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Free. 0 points.
That'll nap time.
Honored to meet me.
A foreboding sign. Make a wish.
Will of preservation.
Don't throw the game.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
A feasted Happy New Year!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
More business, eh?
Tremble before my power.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss!
Not a scratch.
We're just having fun.
What do you want to know?
Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
We're just having fun.
A feasted Happy New Year! Forget your wallet? Glad I trained.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Turn out your pockets.
Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
Tremble before my power.
I'm on guard. What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
The eternal freeze will bury you. Judgment of eternal winter.
Time's passing. Going is unkind.
Oh well.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of...
for the theater of
Upgrade configured.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Come feast your eyes! Happy New Year!
Answer me. Free.
What are you looking at? Hey!
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
That's better.
How appropriate.
I'm okay.
I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
Your answers? Answer me. Free.
Forget your wallet?
Say knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points. I'm asking questions. Test. 0 points.
Honored to meet me.
Your answers? Answer me. Free.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Mediocre. Test. SAS. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. 0 points.
Time to twirl!
Free.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 Answer me.
What are you looking at? I won't break.
Time for a shot. That's better.
How
Your answers?
How appropriate. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
That'll take more than medicine.
Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nope. Not yet.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Need I? Let's test your knowledge.
I'm on guard.
Naughty child. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
How appropriate.
Answer me. 0 points.
Honored to meet me.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Your answers? A test.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Nice teamwork.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Time to twirl.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
It's time.
Free. Zero points.
Time to twirl.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
Naughty child.
Your answers? A test.
Lance at the ready.
Mediocre.
What are you looking at?
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
I won't break.
Not a scratch.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours. Honored to meet me.
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Attention.
Not a... I have to...
Oh, man.
Better surrender while you have the chance. Watch this.
For the fear of mediocre.
Upgrade configured. Found. Time to twirl! Charge out!
Answer me. Free.
Hey! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Feeling spiffy? I'm okay. Can you find the answer?
Test. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Time to twirl! I won't break.
Free.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Answer me.
Charge out! I'm okay.
Test.
Feeling spiffy?
That's better.
Can you find the answer?
Answer me.
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Test. 0 points.
Time to twirl!
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Charge out!
0 points.
Feeling spiffy?
Nap time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Answer me. Free.
Can you find the answer? Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
A foreboding sign. Make a wish.
Will of preservation.
Happy New Year!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Lance forward! Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Not a scratch.
Happy New Year!
my customers, I charge extra.
Watch this. Watch this. We're in trouble now. Choosing strike. They come. My turn. I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy? Wow. Welcome, customers. Paid for that. Let's play hide. Can you find the answer? 1,000 wonders to fight as one. To travel. Better late than never. Gotcha. My turn. Let's be friends. Wait for the tiles. Wow. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory! Let's play. Can you find the answer? My turn. Choosing strike.
I can get some. Everyone later. Hey, you guys watching?